Do you want to be financially independent? A question that resonates with many of us, yet the path to achieving this often seems elusive. Financial independence, at its core, is about having the freedom to make choices that aren't dictated by monetary constraints. It's about having the liberty to pursue your passions, to travel, or even simply to sleep easy at night, knowing your bills are taken care of. The importance of financial independence cannot be overstated. It's the bedrock of a secure, fulfilling life. But how does one achieve it? Well, the path is not as daunting as it may seem. In fact, with a few simple and easy-to-follow steps, anyone can embark on this journey. Throughout this video, we will guide you through these steps, providing the tools you need to lay the foundation for your financial independence. So, are you ready? Let's take the first step together. Embark on this journey towards financial freedom. First things first, know your income and expenses. This is the cornerstone of any financial plan. Understanding how much money enters and exits your account each month is like the compass guiding you on your journey towards financial independence. Let's break it down. Your income is the money you earn from your job, any side gigs, rental income, dividends, or any other source. It's the fuel that keeps your financial engine running. On the other hand, your expenses are the costs you incur to live. They might include rent or mortgage, groceries, transportation, entertainment, and so on. They're like the tolls you pay on your financial highway. To gain a clear picture of your financial landscape, you need to track your income and expenses meticulously. You can do this manually, using a simple spreadsheet, or you can use one of the myriad budgeting apps available today. Either way, the goal is to know exactly where every dollar is coming from and where it's going. Next, categorize your expenses. This means breaking them down into groups like essentials, luxuries, or savings. This can help you identify areas where you might be overspending and areas where you can potentially save more. Remember, the key to financial independence is not necessarily about making more, but about managing well what you already have. And having a clear understanding of your income and expenses is the first step in that direction. A clear financial picture is the first step towards financial independence. Now that you understand your income and expenses, it's time to create a budget. This, my friends, is the backbone of personal finance. Let's delve into the nitty-gritty of crafting a budget that works for you. First things first, set your financial goals. Ask yourself, what are you aiming for? Do you want to pay off your student loans, save for a new car or a dream vacation? Or maybe you're looking to start a retirement fund. Whatever your ambitions are, they should be the driving force behind your budget. Now, on to the allocations. This is where you divide your income into different categories of expenses. Basic necessities like food, rent, and utilities should go on top of your list. After covering these, think about your lifestyle choices. Do you enjoy dining out or going to concerts? Allocate a portion of your income for these as well, but remember, moderation is key. Then consider your financial goals. Remember that vacation or new car? Set aside a part of your income for those, but here's the secret sauce. A successful budget is not set in stone. It's flexible. Life happens, and sometimes unexpected expenses come up. Maybe your car broke down, or you had a medical emergency. Your budget should be able to accommodate these unforeseen costs without sending you into a financial tailspin. So, how do you stick to your budget? Well, it takes discipline and consistency. It might be tempting to splurge on that designer bag or the latest tech gadget. But remember your financial goals? Those are more important. Think long-term gratification over short-term pleasure. And lastly, review your budget regularly. Your income may increase, your expenses might change, or your goals could evolve. Adjust your budget accordingly to stay on track. Remember, a budget is a tool to help you control your money, not the other way around. With a well-planned budget, you're not restricting your spending. Instead, you're directing your money to where it matters most. So go ahead, take charge of your finances, and let your budget be your guide to financial freedom. With a budget in place, now you can focus on saving and investing. Now, saving isn't just about stashing cash under your mattress. It's about setting aside funds for emergencies and future goals. Imagine this. You're enjoying a lovely day when suddenly your car breaks down. Without a safety net, you're stuck with a hefty repair bill that could throw your finances out of whack. That's where an emergency fund comes in handy. It's a financial buffer that can save you from debt. It's recommended to have at least 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses saved up. It might sound like a lot, but even small, regular contributions can add up over time. And what about future goals? Maybe you're dreaming of a sun-soaked vacation, or perhaps it's home ownership that's on your mind. Whatever it is, saving can turn those dreams into reality. It's not just about the big things either. Saving can also help you afford those little luxuries in life without the guilt or stress of overspending. Now let's shift gears and talk about investing. Think of investing as planting a seed. At first it might not seem like much, but with time, patience, and the right conditions, that seed can grow into a mighty tree. In the same way, investing your money can help it grow over time. How does it work? Well, when you invest, you're putting your money into things that you believe will increase in value. This could be stocks, bonds, or real estate, to name a few. The great thing about investing is that it can generate an income even when you're not actively working. It's like having a money tree in your backyard. Of course, investing isn't without risk. The value of your investments can go up and down. That's why it's important to do your research and diversify your portfolio. This means spreading your investments across a variety of assets, reducing the impact if one of them doesn't perform as expected. So, why are saving and investing important? It's simple. They are the building blocks of financial independence. By saving, you're ensuring that you have a safety net for life's unexpected turns. By investing, you're giving your money the chance to grow and work for you. Remember, the journey to financial independence isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. And like any marathon, it's not just about speed, it's about endurance, strategy, and most importantly, starting. So take that first step. Start saving, start investing. Saving gives you security, investing gives you growth, and together, they give you financial independence. Scene script. Another key aspect of financial independence is managing debt and building credit. Let's start with debt. It's a word that can make many of us shudder, but not all debt is bad. Certain debts like student loans or mortgages can be seen as investments in your future. However, it's crucial to manage them responsibly. Always make payments on time, and try to pay more than the minimum when you can. This helps to reduce the overall interest you'll pay over the life of the loan. Unnecessary debt, on the other hand, is a trap that's easy to fall into. It's the spontaneous shopping spree, the latest tech gadget you don't really need, or the holiday you can't truly afford. It's important to differentiate between wants and needs. If you can't pay for a non-essential item in cash, it's best to avoid it. This way, you avoid the high interest rates that come with credit card debt. Now let's talk about building credit. Your credit history is like your financial CV. It shows lenders how responsible you've been with money in the past, and it can determine whether you get approved for a loan or credit card in the future. Building good credit takes time. Start by always paying your bills on time, as late payments can negatively affect your credit score. If you have credit cards, keep your balance low in relation to your credit limit. This is called your credit utilization ratio, and it's a big factor in your credit score. Lastly, don't apply for new credit frequently. Each time a lender makes a hard inquiry on your credit report, it can cause a small temporary dip in your score. Remember, good credit doesn't happen overnight. It requires consistent, responsible financial behavior. In conclusion, avoiding unnecessary debt and building a solid credit history are key to achieving financial independence. They allow you to take control of your finances and provide a safety net for life's unexpected moments. Good credit is more than just a number, it's a lifestyle. So, are you ready to take control of your financial future? We've journeyed together through the fundamental aspects of personal finance. We started by understanding the importance of knowing your income and expenses. Remember, it's crucial to be aware of where your money comes from and where it goes. We then moved on to creating a budget, a step that gives you control over your finances and helps ensure that you're not spending more than you're earning. The next step was saving and investing. We learned that saving is not just about putting money aside, but growing it through thoughtful investments. Finally, we tackled the topic of managing debt and building credit. We emphasized the need to avoid unnecessary debt and the importance of building a solid credit history. Financial independence may seem daunting, but with these steps and a little discipline, you're well on your way. And remember, every step you take towards financial independence, no matter how small, is a step in the right direction.